Number 1. The second smallest country in the world is Monaco, officially the Principality of Monaco. It's this tiny spot in Europe, completely surrounded by France. The whole place covers just over 2 square kilometers. Yeah, Monaco's smaller than Central Park in New York City. It's the runner-up for tiniest nation on the planet, right after the Vatican. But get this, not many folks know that back in the day, Monaco was a whole lot bigger. It used to include 2 towns, Menton and Roquebrune. After a referendum, both broke away and joined France. Boom. Monaco lost 95% of its original land. That's one of the wildest border shakeups in modern history. With such a small footprint, Monaco's got basically zero natural resources, except for some solid fishing grounds in the Mediterranean. Yet here's the kicker. It's one of the richest spots on Earth. We'll get to why in a bit. The Mediterranean climate's another huge win. Summers are sunny but not scorching. Winters stay mild with hardly any freezes like the rest of Europe gets. That's why it's a perfect getaway for chilling out, tourism, and outdoor fun. Even though it's pint-sized, Monaco has the highest population density anywhere. In 2025, about 39,000 people called it home. That's nearly 20,000 folks per square kilometer. Only around 9,000 are native Monegasques. The rest, mostly millionaires and billionaires from France, the UK, Italy, and beyond. Official language is French, but they keep the local Monegasque dialect alive in schools, and English plus Italian are everywhere. Fun fact, Monaco's flag is almost identical to Indonesia's, just different proportions. Number 2. Monaco, billionaire paradise. Monaco's famous worldwide for one killer reason: no income tax. Whatever you earn here stays in your pocket. You don't hand a dime over to the government like in pretty much every other country. For the ultra-rich, it's a dream come true. Thanks to that tax setup, Monaco's become a safe haven for massive fortunes and a top hangout for millionaires and billionaires from all over. The numbers blow your mind. Out of 38,000 residents, more than 12,000 are millionaires. That's about a third of the population, almost 10 times higher than London, where only 1 in 10 hits that mark. But it's not just millionaires. This is billionaire central. Around 41 billionaires squeezed into 2 square kilometers. That's the highest billionaire density on the planet. Stroll through Monte Carlo, and you won't spot many regular cars. It's all Ferraris, Lambos, and Rolls Royces. The harbor's packed with mega yachts, each worth tens of millions, complete with movie theaters, recording studios, even helipads. In Monaco, luxury isn't a splurge, it's everyday life. Becoming a citizen? Tough as nails. You gotta live there at least 10 years, then get the prince's approval. Only folks with major contributions or global clout stand a chance. In 2023, thousands applied, but just 68 made the cut. Faster route? Marriage. But there's a twist. Women marrying a Monegasque guy get citizenship quicker. Men marrying a local woman wait at least 10 years. Number 3, the women of Monaco. When you talk about this tiny but loaded European gem, you can't skip the ladies living there. They showcase all kinds of cultural vibes, and their beauty doesn't fit one mold. Some have that classic French elegance, others rock-tanned Mediterranean glow. A few nail the modern international look. But what ties it all together is pure class and sophistication. Monaco women's fashion mixes simple and luxe, straight-cut dresses in neutral tones, minimalist but with pricey accessories. Real style for them isn't flashy. It's standing out with natural, understated grace. No matter their background, aristocracy, business, or everyday families, they all radiate nobility, humility, and charm. What makes them attractive goes beyond looks. It's the healthy lifestyle. That's why Monaco boasts the world's highest life expectancy. The women stick to a Mediterranean diet: fresh seafood, olive oil, greens, plus regular workouts like swimming, yoga, rowing, or seaside walks. It's the ultimate recipe for energy, health, and lasting beauty. Most speak at least 3 languages: French, English, Italian. Many hold big jobs as execs, advisors, or public figures. Despite the low-key vibe, they carry weight in global elite circles. Cool stat. Over 80% of Monaco women marry foreigners. That puts the principality up there with the highest rates of international marriages. Number 4. The secret to Monaco's wealth. Monaco has no income tax, yet it's one of the world's richest economies. Average income per person? Around $190,000 a year. So where does a speck like this get all that cash? It boils down to luxury industries tailor-made for the place. First pillar, high-end tourism. Millions visit yearly. 5-star hotels, Michelin star restaurants, fancy yacht marinas. Big events like the Monaco Grand Prix and the yacht show rake in hundreds of millions from tickets, stays, ads, sponsorships. Second, casinos. They turned a poor principality into a prosperity icon way back. Hundreds of thousands hit Monte Carlo Casino every year, bringing in tens of millions in euros. Third, real estate. Land's scarce, so property prices are sky high, up to 100,000 euros per square meter in prime spots. Every sale pumps taxes and fees into the budget, and demand always outstrips supply, keeping the market hot. Plus, there's a value-added tax deal with France. When tourists drop hundreds of thousands on supercars, watches, or jewelry, a chunk goes to the state. But with the big money flows come shadows. Monaco's been accused of being a laundry spot via real estate, casinos, yachts. In June 2025, the EU officially flagged it as a high financial risk zone. In response, officials tightened anti-money laundering laws, teamed up with the EU, reformed the system. How effective? The world's watching. Number 5. Corruption. The dark side folks rarely talk about. Monaco screams luxury, wealth, glamour. But behind the glitz hides corruption. Its tiny size lets it fly under international radars. It's missing from Transparency International's Corruption Index, World Bank's Doing Business rankings, Heritage Foundation's Economic Freedom List. That creates a everything's clean illusion. Truth? No data just means Monaco's a transparency black hole. In the few studies that include it, scores aren't great. Like in the corporate bribery risk ranking, it's 72nd out of 192. Recent scandals explain why. Take the Naila case. From 1999 to 2016, the company paid millions in bribes for global contracts. It only blew up thanks to US and UK probes. Monaco officials stayed quiet. In 2019, the justice minister meddled in a probe involving a Russian billionaire and top brass. Why? Protecting the luxury capital image is priority 1. Scandals could tank the brand, so the go-to is cover up, silence, or intimidate whistleblowers. Happened to Jonathan Taylor in 2020. Still, EU pressure sparked reforms. Tougher laundering laws, better judicial cooperation, whistleblower protections. Questions remain, but it's a sign Monaco's balancing shine with accountability. Number 6. 0% poverty. The truth behind the perfect stat. People say Monaco has zero poverty. Sounds like they've cracked the code to make everyone a millionaire. Reality's different. Monaco doesn't make folks rich. It blocks the poor at the border. Cost of living's insane. Housing's the big barrier. Even a small apartment runs millions. Groceries, services, healthcare, transport, all way pricier than neighboring Europe. Without serious cash, you can't live here. Not everyone's a billionaire. Native Monegasques include teachers, civil servants, nurses, retirees. Difference? Rock-solid social safety net. Citizens pay no income tax. Education's free. Healthcare's basically gratis. Can't afford a place? Government fund lets you rent or buy subsidized housing way below market. Nearly half the locals do. So even average earners live comfortably compared to elsewhere. Who handles waiters, cleaners, hotel staff? Mostly non-citizens. Over 40,000 commute daily from France, Italy, nearby. They work the luxury gig but live outside because Monaco's too pricey. Number 7. A country that's teetered on extinction. Today Monaco's a luxury icon. Million-dollar yachts, dazzling casinos, legendary F1 races. But history? This microstate nearly vanished multiple times. Starts in 1297 when the Grimaldi family seized the fortress. Tiny territory couldn't fend off big powers. From the 14th to 15th centuries, it was a France-Spain tug-of-war battlefield. In 1524, it took Spanish protection. Independent on paper, Madrid's puppet in reality. Late 15th century brought the hammer. French Revolution spilled over. 1593 troops occupied. State erased. Renamed Fort Hercules. Just a blip in the Alps Maritimes Department. Grimaldi's lost power. Monarchy gone. Monaco truly off the map. Only post-Napoleon, 1814. Paris Treaty restored it, but independence limited under Sardinian kingdom control for decades. World War II pushed it to the brink again. 1942 Italians occupied, 1943 Nazis, government puppet, autonomy vanished. Post-war, France alliance helped rebuild. Prince Rainier III's 1949 ascension kicked off stability, cementing independence. Number 8. Secrets of Monaco's princely family. Unlike the Brits or other Euro royals, Monaco's Grimaldis stay low-key, but glamour hides wild stories. They've ruled since 1297, over 7 centuries, one of Europe's oldest dynasties, briefly interrupted. Today, Prince Albert II, son of Rainier III, and Hollywood icon Grace Kelly. She ditched movies for princess title post-1956 wedding, but no fairy tale end. 1982, car crash, death. The road's now named after her. Family's loaded. Albert's personal assets around $1 billion. They own nearly a quarter of the land, among world's wealthiest royals. But there's a dark legend, Grimaldi curse, 10th century tale. After kidnapping a woman, she cursed the line, no happy marriages. History backs it. Almost every union stormy. Albert and Charlene's 2011 wedding, rumors she tried fleeing to South Africa over his love children, passport seized, palace denied, but her wedding day tears fueled the myth. Curse lives on. Number 9. Unique transport quirks in Monaco. Paradox. World's richest spots. No international airport. Why? Barely 2 square kilometers. No room. Fly into France or Italy, then drive or train. But luxury? Heliports buzzing. Landings every 20 minutes. Billionaires fave. Saves time. Killer coastal views over yacht-packed harbor. Public transport special. No subway. Few bus lines, plus a web of public elevators and escalators crisscrossing the hilly city. Vertical highways, coast to hilltop in minutes. Driving? Nightmare. Short, narrow streets, sharp turns. That's why Monaco's F1 track is the toughest. Racers blast through at insane speeds. Supercars everywhere. Ferrari, Lambo, Rolls, Bugatti, so common they're blah. Real status symbol? License plate. 1 or 2 digits. Hundreds of thousands, even millions. Sometimes pricier than the car. Plates tied to owner, not vehicle. Valuable asset bought, sold, inherited like power bling. Number 10. Monaco nightlife. By day, elegant and chill. Night turns into a playground for the rich. Heart, Monte Carlo. Casino shines, one of Europe's poshest. Palace-like halls, painted ceilings, marble floors, crystal chandeliers. Opens 2 p.m. for 18 plus. Slots for newbies, roulette, baccarat, blackjack for classics. VIPs get private rooms. Luxury rep, but bets start at €5. Anyone can dip in. Step out to the harbor. Mega yachts become floating clubs. DJs, bartenders, light shows like mini venues. Invite only. Elite vibe. Jimmy's Club. Legendary. Top DJs. Arab sheikhs. EDM stars. Supercars line up. Champagne flows thousands a bottle. Style's your ticket. Suits for guys, gowns for ladies. Cocktails, 25 to 50 bucks. Table rental thousands. Want to hear about secret yacht parties? Comment on number 10. Number 11. Iconic Monaco sights. Start with Monaco Ville, the old town on Le Rocher Cape overhanging the Med. History's core. Cobblestone alleys, colorful houses, like stepping into old Europe. Wander, cafe hop, souvenir grab. People watch for chill Monaco contrast to flashy Monte Carlo. Gem, Prince's Palace. Grimaldi's home 7+ centuries. Built 13th century. Mixes ancient with modern tweaks. Summer tours, throne room, grand salons, old frescoes, art collection. Highlight, noon guard change. Pure 21st century monarchy vibe. Beach lovers. Larvoto. Top public beach. Soft sand, clear water. Shore eateries. Bars. Sunset magic over the bay. Don't miss Oceanographic Museum. Early 20th century by Prince Albert II. Cliffside building. Thousand sea creatures, vibrant corals, shark tank. Balcony endless sea views. Man and nature unite. Number 12. Monaco's high-end eats. Cuisine blends Mediterranean with French-Italian flair. Simple yet fancy. Daube provençale. Beef stew slow-cooked in red wine, garlic, onions, herbs. Melt in mouth, served with pasta or mash. Cozy home feels. Bouillabaisse. Marseille fish soup. Monaco loves. Fresh catch. Shellfish. Tomatoes. Saffron. Olive oil. With rouille smeared toast, garlic, chili, spices, each sip salty sea essence. Barbagian, grilled seafood, lobster, squid, mussels marinated olive oil, lemon, spices, chard. Smoke and breeze scent. Outdoor party with laughs, music. Sweet fougasse, monegasque treat with anise, almond, orange zest. Golden crust, sweet bite, prosperity and luck symbol. One nibble. Warm Monaco welcome. Number 13. Unique Monaco festivals. Monte Carlo International Circus Festival. January in Chapiteau de Fontvieille. Prince Rainier III, founded 1974, celebrates classic circus. 10 days. Aerial acts, juggling, animal training, thrills. Awards. Circus Oscars. Every performer's dream. Monte Carlo Summer Sports Festival. July-August energy boost. Sports, tennis, beach volleyball, martial arts, plus music culture bash. Day cheers, night symphonies, pop, jazz under med moonlight, strength meets art, unforgettable for visitors. Rose Ball, March glam charity in Salle des Étoiles. Grace Kelly started 1954. Now Princess Caroline runs. Funds her foundation. Hall thousands roses, star performers, global elite guests. Yearly theme by top designers, luxury meets giving. Number 14. Trip cost to Monaco. Pricier than most Europe, but smart planning keeps it doable without breaking the bank. Biggie. Lodging. Icons like Hôtel de Paris Monte Carlo, $800 to $1,650 a night. Cross to France. Small hotels or Airbnbs $130 to $220. Cheaper in Nice or Menton. Train in. $6 to $8 one way. Food. Michelin dinner, $160 to $330 per person. Pizza, family spots, snacks, $16 to $27. Coffee, $3 to $6, cocktail up to $22. Daily eats, $40 to $50 budget, hundreds lux. Transport cheapish. Bus $2 ride, 6 daily pass. Taxis rare, pricey, from 16. Supercar rental, $220 to $440 hourly. Sites, Prince's Palace 11, Oceanographic Museum 20, Car Museum 9, Sunset Boat 60 to 95, Private Way more. Extras, Tourist Sim 22 to 33, Casino Entry 19, or Beach Wine. Average daily, 165 to 220. Number 15, handy travel tips for Monaco. Shops, cafes, even museums follow med siesta. Close noon 30 to 2 p.m., sometimes longer. Plan ahead or face locked doors. Smoking rules strict. Banned public spots, especially harbor, tourist areas. Some spots no outdoor puffs. Fines quick. Cops on it. Cash still king. Cards everywhere. But small bakeries. Family eats. Booths, cash only. Carry 20 to 50 for coffee. Bus. Big events. F1. Festivals. Balls. Hotel prices triple. Streets shut. Mobility nightmare. Check calendar pre-book to save cash. Avoid hassle. There you have it. 15 cool facts about Monaco. Which blew your mind most? Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, so more folks discover this wild spot. Infos for reference. Double check details yourself before any moves. Catch you on the next adventure.